work for us, you know, the BIM store is too slow, to my mind. You know, we've got to do something different to catapult ourselves to the next level.
Fabulous, thanks very much indeed. Amiel, a somewhat sort of different perspective, I'm sure.
Right. Thanks, Jason. I think you've given me an introduction to the technology side of it. So, as most of the challenges have been addressed here, I would like to take a different angle to it in terms of, as a solution provider, how can these challenges be addressed with technology? You know, that's a focus of my talk here. So, to take an example of what we've been doing in the UK, specifically on the challenges that large organizations here like Atkins, the focus has been to have technical governance because the organization works across multiple locations, have multiple offices. How to have a standard delivery model so that you have one vision, you sort of work as one team, and how can, so that it goes as one piece to the customer, you know, in one shape. So there is a clear direction as to what are the schedules, what are the deliverables, what are the scope, what's the way we deliver, so that if you provide technology as an underlying platform where people work on it, you have a consistent view and you have total visibility of what's going on the project. So that gives a lot of comfort in terms of managing the delivery part of it of the project. Now, my experience has been for the last 10 years delivering projects in the most competitive market, like the Middle East, where you need to work in crazy situations where you got to partner with people you've never partnered with, or probably you got to partner with competitors to win a deal. So in such situation, you don't have a choice, because if you need to work with them, you need to have a proper system in place where the reason why projects fail is because of communication. Now, if you have technology there, underlying technology, which communicates with all the stakeholders as per your quality procedure or quality plan, then you don't fall apart in communication. And one of the biggest challenges that you've seen with organizations in the Middle East or bidding for projects are, it's not about doing a project on time. You know, you've got to compete with the Chinese and the Koreans, who would commit on schedules which are, you know, unimaginable. So to deliver that project and with huge late delivery process, how to ensure that that happens effectively is only by technology. And we have actually delivered a project for the Iraqi government, which was done 9 months ahead of time, where an American company and a Chinese company jointly delivered it. And today, like Martin was talking about in the previous thing, clients are wanting schedule consistency, they want visibility on the quality, they want visibility on the time. So unless the client is now wanting to know more about the project instead of getting spreadsheets which tells you the status, you know, and the investors are also getting demanding by wanting to pay you only on real-time progress, you know, not on spreadsheets. So the necessity of having technology becoming the underlying factor, wherein you define what you want to do, how you want to do on a system, and have all the stakeholders plugged in, which is the owner, the consultant, the contractors. So coming from anywhere, as Jawad was talking about, the technology which is completely available today on the cloud, on the web, you know, you can actually virtualize the whole thing. So in the process, what happens is litigations are reduced because all the history of transactions are available in the system. And let me tell you, even while you're working with partners you've never worked with, people only try to get into situations because communication does not happen properly. But if you have a complete history in a system, you can be sure that you don't have any litigation issues, because you are actually having a record of everything that happens as it happens. And that's how we've been able to help organizations deliver projects very effectively in very competitive markets. And last time, a couple of weeks back, I was in a conference in the Rice University in Houston, where there was a ENC conference there. So we're seeing consolidation with AECOM acquiring URS, you know, just to get into the, you know, such a massive acquisition of 90,000 people, you know, how will they manage it? So now they've started to look at technology to bring them all together, and especially consultancy companies are today, when they're getting into an EPC mode, they are on a very high risk environment, because earlier they just had to deliver the engineering and that's it. And today they have to deliver what they have to build it and show it to the client and make sure that it is working. Even turnover management is becoming a challenge, because you've got to run it for a period of time, and hence technology is able to solve these problems. And this is my experience of having worked in the industry for the last 10 years. And US today is so receptive to this. I'm seeing the trend changing from people not just using technology for collaboration, but actually delivering projects on an integrated system, so that they are able to make sure that the client is happy, they are under less pressure, and they mitigate the risk on the project. And one more point, when we are all talking about resources, the only way is, US is talking about 1.7 million engineers required in the next year because of the shale gas and projects and the whole of infrastructure development there. The only way, what we've seen is, though I come from India, that's a big base for offshoring of engineering. Now, I'm sure Keith doesn't have a good experience with projects there, because I've heard him say that I send an engineer, my engineer there, so that they make sure that they deliver as per what I need, so that I don't have to rework. With technology, what happens is you break down that barrier of location, so that you drive your system from here, you monitor them online, so that the manager out there is not the person who's reporting to you on progress, whereas you're seeing through technology the actual output that is taking place, and you're also having the complete information online with evidences, so that you are assured that work happens outside your organization, but still you're in control of what it is. And that's as far as resources are concerned, I'm not trying to sell India. There is a lot of resources there, the low end work, which to help you reduce your cost of the project, you can actually send it out there, get it done, have control from here, and manage it. And I think that could be solving the problem of resources. And also, I'm sorry, and also in terms of trying to do work in the most efficient manner. Now, the example that I talk about, the client had planned for 8 project controls engineer to manage a project, and with a system where he doesn't have to get the progress, he doesn't have to generate reports, he was able to manage with 1 project engineer. So you can imagine the saving associated with that. And vendor management is a big challenge. Expediting vendors is a challenge. A system can do it. So why would you have a human being there? So automation is a way by which you can cut down on resources and then help you manage the project better. So that's
fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Now, I could adopt a sort of Nelson approach to this and sort of do all the questioning myself, but Henrik, I'm sure you have some questions you want to address. Just to sort of kick the ball rolling.
I think I will just have a single question to keep the ball rolling, because we have the time. The audience should also be able to ask questions. I think just a short comment also. Some of the issues you addressed is, when I look at the consultancies and look at the large consultancies, I can see that there is economies of scale. Once you grow above maybe 750, maybe 1,000, below that you actually earn less money than small consultancies. Once you grow, you utilize technology better, you have the ability to offshore and so on. So I think that's, to keep it from the previous session, that's a no-brainer. That's one of the ways to go. We've heard a number of challenges raised within the panel, and my simple question for you is really, how do you